like it, I like it. I want one, I'm going to crash. Oh, look out, Lucy. I like it. I really love this. Go, girl, it's your time.
It's my time. Hey guys, welcome to our second blog. If you want to see the first blog, click here. I presume it's here.
No, knowing Andy, it'll be somewhere there or up there or even off the screen totally. We took the cygnet down to Neil Forbes, who's one of the top avian vets in the UK, and he decided to do an external fixation procedure, which is pretty radical. It looks so odd on, doesn't it? But he put it very succinctly to me. For 12 days of this thing being on the side of its beak, it's going to get 25 years back in the wild again. And that tends to put it into perspective, doesn't it? But when I came back, you weren't a happy bunny when you saw it, were you?
It was just such a shock. He was so weak, I think, because he'd had the long anaesthetic, he'd had the pain-killing drugs, and in addition, seeing all that on his face, it was a bit of a shock to me, I think.
You were very nearly tearful again, weren't you?
I was crying.
Lucy does cry an awful lot.
This is making me so bad. I don't cry that much. I've just cried a lot lately. That's what it is. I'm just tired. He works me too hard.
So Cygnet, what's happened with him? His beak's gone much straighter, hasn't
it?
It's
looking good. He's eating well, he's bright, and he doesn't mind it at all. He's looking good.
But it's a great story, hoping for a great outcome, given a little bit more time. Now we've probably got to the bit you don't want to talk about.
No, I think we've run out of time.
No, I think we've got time. Our first meeting was quite interesting, wasn't it?
Yes, Simon, it was.
I was sitting at my desk, interviewing people for the job.
Oh, this is going to
Lucy was the second one. And she came in and she looked pretty sort of buoyant to me. She looked a bit red in the face. Now, I didn't know whether it was just embarrassment or what it was.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know what I said. I didn't know what it was. So just a bit strange. It was only much later that the truth came out.
It sounds, well, no, it is bad, but I'd watched Wildlife SOS for many years and I loved the programme. My husband used to hate it because I'd just watch it on repeat all the time.
Was it just because I was on it, or...?
Oh, yes, Simon, let's let you think that. No, it was just really difficult. This is the job I've wanted my whole life. And I'm being interviewed by someone I've watched for God knows how many years on TV. It's not easy. I was all nervous and what's the best way to deal with nerves? I had a little drink before I had the interview. I wasn't driving.
How many little drinks did we have?
I had 2.
What size were they?
They were very small-ish. They were quite small. But this sounds so bad. I wasn't working as a nurse. I was here for an interview, but it was to get rid of the nerves. Dutch courage, they call it.
So your technique to come in for an interview is to be absolutely legless when you sit down?
Before actually meeting you in the flesh, I thought you were kind and caring and patient. Such a sweet person. And I was just so wrong.
So you don't think I'm kind?
No, you are kind.
You don't think I'm caring?
You are caring.
Sweet person's a bit different.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Like Ricky Gervais said.
They've got 5,000 prickles.
Have they? Is that like modified hair? Is it like keratin or is it...
You've done it again, haven't you?
Well, I won't test you.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm never going to film with him again until I've got all my facts on hedgehogs. It's prickles, isn't it? All hedgehogs have prickles.
It's just like David Attenborough, but with Tourette's.
You can judge how old each episode is by Simon's hair.
I had great hair before Lucy joined, then I went grey overnight. I don't know why that is.
You didn't.
I'll let you talk about this because I still sort of lost the words on it and speechless, and many of the words I'd like to use I can't.
It's awful, actually. You may have seen it in the local press and on the news. We've had 54 doves that have been shot by a couple of children. So we've got 5 babies and 3 adults that are still with us. One of the adults is a real touch and go situation, whether we'll ever get him flying again. I can't even imagine why somebody would do this. It's just horrible. And if you kids are watching, you should come here and see the suffering that you've caused. So I hope it makes you think before you do something so stupid again.
We've got to do outros. Andy says we have to do outros, so do an outro. It's like
what
an
is
intro,
an
but
outro?
it's the opposite of an intro.
Bye.
Oh.
If you enjoyed today's vlog and you want to watch again next week, then click the link here. See? Like this.
At the front we have escape routes, at the rear we have escape routes. Don't forget your thingamy-bob that comes down.
So tune in next week when you get to see
Tune in? What's
Simon's
this tune in bit?
happening. Google search us next week.
Go on, off. Get off. Get off. Go on, get off.
Bye.
You're useless. Bye. Get off. Go on. I could do it so much better on my own.
Go on then.
No, we've done it now, so it
No.
wouldn't be spontaneous.
Do episode 3.
Episode 3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go. Do
episode
it.
3 is easy. Hi guys, this is the 3rd week we're going to do blogs. If you haven't watched the old ones, then click on the thing below because Andy's going to put something up somewhere on the screen. I'm going to run all these interviews on a solo basis now because I've got class, I'm debonair, I'm slightly ageing, could be classed as sugar daddy really. I won't use any of that, this is far too long now, I've got about 15 minutes.
I haven't done it. Don't make me do it by myself. I've got to go home.
No, you haven't got to go home, you've got patients to look at.
Where?
Where?
Oh. How does it work? I don't do any cooking at home. Okay.